are going to take separate walks to show you what the birds are doing in the areas where we live. Now, Theresa and I live not very far from each other, both of us in the Willamette Valley, but I live in the country on a farm with woodlands, and Theresa lives in a quiet neighborhood in town.
So this is my neighborhood. This is right across the street from my house. You can see there's houses, trash cans, streets, and this is my front yard.
I wonder how the different birds are going to behave in the different places where we live, or if we'll see different types of birds. Do you think you have the same types of birds where you live? Are you ready to go on a bird walk with us? All right, let's get going. Birds are most active at dawn and dusk, so my husband and I are setting out on a bird hike on this beautiful spring evening. I am in a very old barn. It was built about 100 years ago, and in this barn there is a pair of barn owls. We're gonna try and get a video of them. There we go. Do you hear those birds? I heard a hummingbird buzzing around, and I heard another little bird whose song I didn't know, but it was sure pretty. Do you like listening to the birds? I like listening to the birds too. So I can't see it, but there's a bird across the road somewhere. Giving a loud, angry chit, chit, chit. It's upset about something. I assume that it's because of us. It's telling all of the other birds in the area there are people around. So that lovely little flute going up and up and up until it kind of disappears. That is the song of spring evenings in the Pacific Northwest. That is a Swainson's thrush, closely related to robins, and they look like a really plain brown robin.
Hey, I have been noticing lots of bird activity around my house these days, and I thought I would take you on a little walk and see what kind of bird activity we could discover. I live in a neighborhood in a town. I kind of am bordered a little bit by fields, but also by lots of houses. So I live in kind of a normal neighborhood, just like lots of other people do. And I still am finding tons and tons of birds from sunup, actually before the sun even comes up fully. I'm hearing the robins sing all the way till it sets in the evening. So lots of opportunities to discover some birds. Let's go see what we can find. And in my front yard, I have a pair of birds nesting in a basket that I have on my front porch. And right now, Daddy bird is chirp, chirp, chirping. Maybe hear that clicking sound. They do not like it when anyone comes into the front yard. Oh, there he is. He's getting very upset with me, which I don't really like to make him upset, but I do also want to sort of help educate people a little bit about what's going on. So there's Daddy bird. And Mommy bird is in another bush. And there goes Daddy bird, just flew into the maple tree. And the babies are in this hanging basket, and I'm not going to go up any closer because parents are already upset. I do have some other videos and pictures I have taken, but that's where baby birds are. So even in my neighborhood yard, lots of pretty cool bird stuff. So let's keep moving and see what else we can find. So I have now made my way around the corner from my house. You can see there's a big open field next door and a very busy road. And up in this tree right here, I found this a while ago. There's a bird nest up here, and I can't really tell what kind of a nest it is, or even if it's an active nest. I kind of don't think it is. I haven't really noticed much activity in it, but there is a clump of sticks up there that are very nest-like, so kind of interesting. So next to the very busy road here, there is this drainage area that was put in to collect water that drains off of the fields and the hillsides when they installed this road. And it is great habitat for birds. So I have seen ducks in here and blackbirds. I can hear a red-winged blackbird right now. He's actually perched on top of this little sapling. Oh, there he goes. I got too close, walking too fast. We'll see if we can get closer to him. And up here there's a little bit of water. So sometimes there's ducks I've seen in the water. So it makes a nice habitat for birds, and I'm sure lots of other animals too, frogs and insects and things like that. There's Daddy blackbird. It's a male. I don't know if it's a daddy, but it is male. And I can tell that because of the wing patches, which might not be showing up in this video, but he has red shoulders, more prominent when they're flying. You can hear him calling. There's the song. There he goes, up onto the light pole.
Have you ever heard the expression, the early bird catches the worm? Well, I am up about an hour before sunrise to see if I can catch the early bird catching the worm. I thought I set my alarm early enough this morning to be up before the birds. I was wrong. They got up about 30 minutes ago. I did not get up early enough at all. Man, those birds. The early bird gets up really early. So I'm gonna sit under this willow tree down by the creek, sit very, very quietly and see which birds I can catch with my ears. I'm gonna listen very, very carefully and sit very quietly. I hope you enjoyed Theresa and my bird adventures and that you had some grand bird adventures of your own. Please ask your parents to go to their favorite social media outlet and share what you found. Use the hashtag OutdoorEdAdventures or hashtag PlayAdventureLearn. I can't wait to see what you discovered. I'm Neyssa. Please come back again next week when we go on a pollinator adventure. Until then, get outside to play, adventure, and learn.
For watching this episode of Play, Adventure, Learn from Outdoor Education Adventures. Outdoor Education Adventures is a nonprofit outdoor science program based in Yamhill County, Oregon. If you enjoy our programs, please support us by following and liking us on your favorite social media outlet. To discover all of the programs we offer, please visit our website at OutdoorEdAdventures.com. OutdoorEdAdventures.com. While you're there, we hope you'll consider making a small donation. Most of our funding comes from supporters like you, so please show us your appreciation of the work we do by making a donation today. Thank you.